munch. Nigga, either he
Welcome to my blog. You know what I always say: like, subscribe, and press that notification button. Okay, so I told you guys that I was going to have a talk with me vlog to share my life. So I'm in between cooking, so y'all might see me get up and come back, get up and come back, or I might not, because I might call Jada to get it out. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off by saying that I know everybody thinks that life is supposed to be perfect and life is this and that, but it's not. And it doesn't matter what type of background you came from. Everybody experienced a lot of things in life. So I'm going to share with you guys from the time I was younger till now how I became a business owner, a mother of 4, single mother at that one, at 4, single parent as well. I feel like it's single because a simple fact of I don't get a lot of help from my kid's father. And I was married to one of them. I have 2. My 2 oldest have the same father, and my 2 youngest have the same father, which I married my 2 youngest father. But, excuse me, y'all. My allergies. But, yeah. So when I was younger, I know a lot of people know me as me growing up in church and singing, and I sung at a lot of churches and I did a lot of things, but that wasn't the only thing that I could do. I was always doing things in church, singing, but I still grew up, got into a lot of stuff. Once I got older in middle school and in high school, got into a lot of trouble, fighting in the streets. People think I won't in the streets, and that don't mean it was Shell Road. I done a lot of stuff, but I don't want the police watching me. I done a lot of stuff that my mom and them don't even know. So at the end of the day, and it was streetwise, and with people that I don't even, you know what I'm saying, that don't live around me, that don't know. I know about the street life. And that don't mean I'm talking about being a hoe and all of the above. No, it's other stuff. But like I said, I don't want the police watching me. But yeah, I fought a lot in school. I went to alternative school. I did a lot of stuff. I mean, and I feel like, okay, everybody know my mom, my dad, and my grandma, and in our family, but it wasn't what they think it was. Like, my mom was in relationships that she didn't need to be in, that I had to deal with, that I had to fuss and fight and do a lot. It was a lot of violence that I had to deal with as a younger child, and no one knew. No one knew. It was a lot of violence I dealt with my husband, and no one knew that either, but I kept that to myself. And I'm not saying that everybody is perfect, but I know it was a lot of stuff, childhood trauma. And then as my father, like, I wasn't really close to my father. He really didn't spend time with me. He really didn't do a lot of things with me. Only person that I know that I was close to was his mother, and that was it. But after me, getting a divorce from my husband and everything else, I just was like, what am I going to do with myself? And I was like, okay, let me try this. That's when I came about with my label. As y'all know about Miss Stay Positive t-shirts, Mr. Stay Positive, the kids stay positive. That's when I came out. But I was just playing with that, and I was like, okay, maybe it will go somewhere. And it have went somewhere. And then I turned it into a custom t-shirt where I started doing t-shirts for other people, you know what I'm saying, in different businesses and churches and things like that. Then next, I got into it where I started working in, like, I was a CNA first. And then I got into cleaning. And then I took like this class with chemicals and stuff. And I was like, why won't I just open up my own cleaning service? And I did just that. When I'm in the process of that now, I have contracts with that too. But that's how I got to where I was going, because I was stuck for a long time, depressed about a lot of things when it came to me having a divorce, depressed about somebody that was always mentally and physically abusing me. You know what I'm saying? And I did fight back. And I did hit back, but I tell you, it's nothing to see. And I had to get that up out of my life before my kids got older. And, you know, I'm pretty sure they remember some of it, but I don't think they remember all of it. But that'll never happen again. That's why I don't let people around my kids. I don't do any of that. If I feel like we're going to be something, we're going to grow together and get to know each other really before I introduce you to my kids. We're not going to be coming over my house and in and out my... No, we're not doing none of that. None of that. None of that. Outside of my house, I'll meet you. Won't be around my kids. But yeah, so I just decided to take all that pain from childhood and everything else, because like I said before, everybody know our family is going to church and everything. Oh, it was a lot of stuff behind everything else too, and still go on today. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody want to hear their childhood trauma. Then, you know, you got jealous family members, and if they say they ain't jealous, but they are, because you shouldn't have to go behind nobody back and talk about, you know, talk about the person. If you want to know something, if you feel some type of way about what somebody did to you, you should be able to be, as a grown person, address it and say how you feel. But that's not in my family. We gotta sweep everything underneath the rug. Gotta be secretive. Everybody gotta act like they didn't come from a lower part in their life before they got up here. I mean, because I know I have. Hey, it's a lot of stuff. If I went on about my life, from me being in the hood, me living off of Shell Road. Yes, that's where I'm from, Shell Road, baby. Me living in the hood, living wherever else that was in the hood I stayed in. Phoebus, we stayed at something everywhere. Sweet Briar, everywhere. I got some stories, you know what I'm saying? But I can't go into details, but I mainly wanted to share that with you guys of how it made me, like, when I tell y'all I done been through some stuff, I have. Everybody just know Tasha ass singing in church. No, it's not just church. Even some of my family members don't know stuff about all of this. So yeah, I had to go deep within, like I told y'all, the dark night of the soul, and really heal myself. And I mean, you're going to heal all the time. The healing is not going to be a one-time thing. You heal all the time. You're not going to stop healing. But yeah, mainly I took my pain and turned it into that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, raising 4 kids by yourself, you know what I'm saying? I don't keep my kids from their father. No. Regardless if they don't do nothing with them or spend time, when they say they want them, I still let them get them. I don't do all that petty mess. I used to do that when I was in my 20s and felt some type of way because they wasn't really helping me like that. But now I'm a grown tail woman, and I feel like, I mean, what you don't do, they gonna see anyway. So I'ma still keep it kosher. I get along with Jada and Jada daddy. We cool, we co-parent. I get along with his baby mamas. He got 2. So we all cool. My ex-husband, he don't talk to me because I didn't want to stay married to him. So he just decided to not interact with his kids. So we ain't gonna get on to that, and I don't care because that's the past and we're moving forward. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, if anybody have any questions about, you know, me, I know y'all see my new hairdo. I just wanted to say that because I was trying to wait to the end of the vlog, but you know, I'm petty. I'm gonna put it in the inside of it. But if y'all have any questions about how to do things, how to go the process, just think about where you want to be and what you want to achieve out of for your kids, and what you want to leave behind to help your kids. Like, it's a lot of stuff more than just having kids and working. I don't want my kids to have to pay for my funeral. I don't want them to have to struggle a day in their life. And that's why I said I'm working on building empires. And I know it takes some time, but I feel like I'm doing good because I don't know nobody that have a cleaning service and get a contract within 2 months after you open your cleaning service. I mean, it's a blessing. So at the end of the day, that's why I always show gratitude, because God has been so good to me as an individual. And I know I wasn't a perfect person, perfect child, perfect nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I just thank him for bringing me so far, because y'all just don't understand. Like, I tell you about me being, in the streets. I mean, I was in the streets, and there's certain stuff that I did, and like I said, it ain't got nothing to do with hoeing. I did pertaining to, you know, stuff that was in the streets, which I'm gonna say, y'all know they start with a D and stuff like that. I won't own it, but I was I was doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. But and that's why I learned a lot of stuff. That's why I'm so masculine, because I was hanging around a lot of males. Like, I used to hang around my cousins, my uncles. I had homeboys. Man, yo, like, god brothers. Like, I was so boyish. So I learned a lot of things from them, even the street life. So, and I was out there. I done seen it all. So, like, I done seen it all when it comes to drug activity, everything. Like, I done seen it all. I ain't done it now. Now, I mean, I guess everybody always smoke a little, when they're younger. But I ain't getting into all that deep stuff. But I know about, yeah. I can't say too much, because like I said, I don't want the police watching my vlog. Yeah, I gotta keep it a stack. But I did some things. It ain't always about being the church girl and singing all the time. People done some wild things in their life, whether they in church or not, because everybody got to put on like they had the perfect life. Judgmental as heck. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If y'all have any questions about business and being a single mother, maybe that'll help you help someone that is in an abusive relationship. You don't have to say that, regardless of you trying to be married or not, because that's how I felt. Like, and then when you have like daddy issues, when your daddy have not been there for you, you accept any and everything from a man. So yeah, that's the problem with me. And I mean, I talked to my dad today, but we don't really get along, because of the simple fact of he don't really know who I am, and he always think that I'm this underhanded person or whatever the case it is. And I have not done nothing to him. I barely even talk to him. And then too, on top of that, there's certain stuff that we talk about that he try to, hold over my head that got things to do with my siblings. And I be like, they grown. What I got to do with it? And everybody always involving me in the drama. And that's with all my family members. And I be like, wow, that's why I stay to myself, I stay to myself. I really don't want to be around none of them, because one, everybody need to kill their childhood trauma. Two, on top of that, they need to stop trying to carry on daggone generational curses. Three, in my family, it's all about the males. They can't do no wrong. Females, they go hard on. That's how it is. Or either everybody has a particular child that's their favorite, when your kids should be equal. And I don't treat my kids like that. It's always the one that be the one that hurts you the most, the one you do the most for. And I try to tell, I try to tell that to some of my family members, my mama too. Yeah. And then guess who they always help? Those ones. But the ones that they feel like is independent, or the ones that they know that's going to do right by them, they don't do right by. Until, that you cut them off, you do whatever it is, that's when everybody want to come back. And like I said, I want to be around genuine people. I want to be around genuine people. I want to be around people that if I do something for you, I'm not going to respect nothing in return. But if you do something for me, don't feel like you have to do that I have to do something for you in return. If you're doing it genuinely from the heart, that's not what it's all about. And I just be feeling like that's how half of my family members is. Like, it's just like, ugh, everything got to be done intentionally. And it's always about money. Always about money. And then we can't address our family problems because we got to pretend like ain't nothing going on. This how it is in my family. Oh, we got to act like this ain't going on and that ain't going on. And you can't really talk to people, about certain things because it doesn't even matter, because everybody always want to play the victim. And, oh, I feel this type of way. And, oh, my God, you said that. Because it's true. Fix you. If I'm telling you this is what you're making me feel like, why are you feeling like you need to be the victim out of it? And then my thing is, like I said before, it's a lot of stuff that people done to me. I had to grow up fast with my mama too. Do a lot of stuff. Like I was, like I was the damn parent. Like, a lot of people don't know half of this stuff. But, yeah. Excuse my French. Well, I'm gonna have to not let the kids watch this. But yeah, I had to deal with a lot of stuff, and then I still can't talk to my family members today, because my thing is everybody always feel like they the victim when you tell them exactly this is how you feel and this is what went on. And then the thing about it is they know that they wasn't perfect in the part that they played, but no one apologized. No one never apologized. No one ever addressed anything. Everybody look above. Oh, well, we're fine. We're still going to pray and pretend like nothing's wrong. Nothing at all. I'm just sick of it. That's why I don't talk to none of my family members, because I'm not fake. I'm not fake, and I'm not going to sit here and keep brushing my feelings. I done this for years. Brushing my feelings behind me. Making me feel drained. And feeling like I can't be this way and be that way. And I can't do this and do that. And everybody ain't trying to control you. It's always control about money. Control. I'm just tired of it. But, yeah. This is my life, y'all. My life, it still is. And I'm still healing. And I'm still dealing with people that just don't get it. And they think you gonna always still be around, when I just be wanting to be. It be so sad, y'all, how you be like, damn, y'all, you don't even want to be around your family because you be so much at peace, but they always carrying on chaos. And then when you explain stuff to them about this, you can't explain nothing to them. You can't talk to them because everybody feels some type of way. Instead of being grown about it and resolve your issues, we can't do that. We gotta be fake. That's what I mean by being fake. Because fake is, if you can't come to somebody and talk to them about like blase, blase, blah, this makes me feel some type of way without you feeling some type of way. But we got to act like everything is okay. Nah. I'm not doing it with family members, friends, nobody. And my thing is, if you're my friend and I talk to you or whatever the case is, and you don't talk to me for a while. I done have family members like that too. I'm always supporting them, always there for them. But when it comes to me, everybody can't never make it. They can't never do anything. They can't do that. Oh, I ain't got time. I'm tired of that. That's why I don't talk to nobody no more. I'm not giving nobody no more of my energy. I already done gave what I done gave over the years because everybody's so used to Tasha saying yes. No. I'm not saying it no more. Oh, well. It is what it is. Boundaries. Like I told y'all and I've been telling y'all on Instagram and Facebook all 2023 and so on. Nobody not gonna get the old Tasha. Gonna get the new one because I'm working on me. I know everybody used to me being nice and, oh, Tasha gonna show up here. She gonna show up there. She gonna do this. No, I'm not. Not anymore. Not even for my family members. So, feel the way you feel. It is what it is. 2, on top of that, like I was saying, even with friends, I mean, you have some of them friends that you talk to that's associates, but then some friends that be acting like, oh, you the best friend that, you know what I'm saying, you this and this and you a good friend, but at the same time they don't call you like that, but they want you to call them, but they want you to always reach out. They want you to deal with all the extra mess that they got going on or whatever the case it is, but they still don't talk to you every now. Like I said, people that be avoiding you and do stuff like that, they low-key jealous. They are. They low-key jealous. Then some friends, you know, they go and talk to you behind your family member, but with your family members behind your back, then they think you don't know. Oh, I done had all of that done. And people don't think that I know it, but now they gonna know it. So, yeah, that's a talk with me. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all I'm my real authentic self, and I'm going to keep it 100. And if y'all want to know more, y'all can ask me in the comments down below. Y'all can hit me up in the messenger box, in the DM. Anything that y'all want to know about me, I'm going to keep it real. And I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of people that's mad when they see this vlog. I don't care. I don't. Because I'm not going to keep being Tasha, being passive aggressive to people that you're genuinely nice and caring and loving to, and they sit and play in your face all the time and think that you're gonna keep acting like and pretending like ain't nothing wrong. No. Not doing it no more. So I'll be the bad guy. And it ain't being a bad guy. It's just having boundaries. But I came a long way, y'all, because I was always the yes, 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 running myself to death. But every time I say yes, 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 when it comes to me, can't nobody ever be there for me. Nobody. Don't nobody care about what nobody say about, oh, my grandma and them was doing all this stuff. That's when we was younger. That was when we was younger. Everybody in my family, all they do is try to control everything. Control everything. Control everything. It's all right when you a child, but when you become an adult and you want to become your own self, you can't control everything. You try to control your kids. How you control somebody else's kids when they stay with them, you know? I mean, I don't be mean to be disrespectful, but I always tell people that my name is on this. I don't care if somebody called and told you, even one of my kids, if y'all don't like it, come and get them. It's that easy. You deal with whatever they got going on, but don't wait till I deal with them, and then you want to deal with them after I get them straight. Point blank, period. Know people like that too, and I'm tired of pretending. So, I know, y'all, I've been blatting. Let me tell you, this is a long vlog, and I know y'all like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, y'all, I got a lot of stuff. This is what I be holding in. This is what I be holding in. And I'm just keeping it real. I done been through a lot of stuff. Like I said, I mean, if I'm talking to somebody on a person, I would really get in detail. But some stuff I just don't want to say over the internet, because one, you don't know who watching, and it ain't just people, and it's not me trying to hide nothing. It's just certain stuff that got something to do about the street. Oh no, because you know they be lurking. You know the government. Nah, ma'am. Nah, I take my chances, and I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? To be up here doing all that extra stuff. Yeah. And then too, I don't really want to say all of that because I do have kids watching me. So it's like, they don't really need to hear that. Even though these kids out here know a lot, they advance. But I'm not going to be the one to say that. But man, that's why I got to where I got to. That's my little talk and my little vent too. So if anyone have any questions, y'all, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Like, I had to do something different. I mean, I used to wear short hair, but I'm just taking it back, you know, doing something different this year. Y'all will see all types of colors in my hair because birthday, I gotta wait. And it's gonna be some fun things for my birthday, y'all. fun things for my birthday. I think I'm gonna really vlog that one this year because guess what, y'all? I will be 38 this year. Yes, I will. Almost 40. It still look good. But anyway, I gotta go check my chicken out. I'm cooking dinner now. We're having corn, you know what I'm saying, macaroni and cheese. And the kids wanted some fried apples, and I did some grilled chicken wingettes. Like, they're good. I let them, marinate in the sauce that I got. So that's mainly what we're having tonight. But again, I love y'all, and I am out.